moisturize. A little zip. Super cute. Today's moisturizer is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Oh, I have this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I just find it really calming on my skin, so it's not actually like a necessary step. I just enjoy the way it feels. Okay, now that we have misted the hair, let's fight. So today I'm really just playing around with some products that I don't get to use that often, but that I really enjoy the way they look, and I lost one of them now. Bruh, where is this mess? Did I lose this? I will fight someone if I've lost this. Alright, so we're testing out 2 new products today. First we're going to start with the Lorac Perfection Anything Face Primer. I just got this in my newest Hot Look haul. Hot Look? Whatever you want to call it. These eyebrows. Ugh. This seems super greasy. Oil free. I don't know if I'm buying it. The Lorac Natural Performance Foundation, oil free, in the shade NP1. Now let's start with the foundation brush. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm just guessing. I just had to guess at the shade online. We're going to see how this works. It might be a little too light, which is the way that I feel like it's going. Oh, my face is broken out really bad right now. It's all over the place. I think it's this new Glam Glow Thirst Cleanse Hydrating Facial Cleanser I've been using. I'll take a break with that and see if anything changes. My face is so broken out right now. I'm a little weird with my brows. It's two-part process, 2 different products. Well, first I'm going to spoolie them out because I prefer a thicker brow. First, I'm going to fill them in with this Smashbox. This is super dirty. Smashbox Photo Matte Eyes eyeshadow palette. Actually works as a 3-in-1. Can be an eyeshadow, a brow powder, or an eyeliner if you want to wet it. And I am taking, this is it, I am taking the shade, frick, I'm turning around. Yeah, okay. I'm taking this shade. It's called Canyon. I'm going to fill my brows in with that. I also don't care if this is not the way you're supposed to do them. I like the way they look, so that's really all I'm concerned about. Trimmed up a little bit, but I jacked that up, didn't I? Step 2 is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark or medium brown, but I swear the right eyebrow always turns out better than the left. Now we're going to do concealer. The Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. Oh, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Light Pale. Well, first of all, I start with the Instant Age Rewind and put that on, and then depending on if, you know, how terrible my under eye looks that day, if I need to brighten it up a little bit more, I'll go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. I mean, and that's about as much as I use anytime I use it. Why are you trying to play me today? Do not judge its packaging. I use the crap out of this stuff. I use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm not baking because WTF. Nobody has time to bake. Okay. And that's that. And that's all we're going to do there. I'm trying to put everything up as I go because I need this to be a clean area. Alright, so to set the rest of my face, yeah, I caved in. Alright, to set the rest of my face, yes, I caved in and I went and tried the Coty Airspun setting powder in the translucent extra coverage. I actually really like it. It's a lot more lightweight than the previous setting powder I was using. But God, I do not like this smell. I now have Airspun all over my entire makeup desk. I'm trying not to pat it so that it's not puffing everywhere. I'm just rolling it. This is one of those things where I don't think this is necessarily what you're supposed to do. It's just a habit I more or less created, and I end up doing it every time now. Once I have it on, I kind of just buff it with a large powder brush because I don't want it to look super cakey, and sometimes I can have a heavier hand. The one and only bronzer that matters to me is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Alright, so this is going to be your typical size bronzing brush. I don't like that. I always think it gives me a harsh line. I actually just use a larger powder brush. I used to be petrified of bronzer because I did not want to look orange. And then the first time I found a good bronzer, also, I'm not worried about contouring. That's just not something I'm going to do on an everyday basis, and because I'm going to hit the side of my nose with a Real Technique contouring brush. Oh, jeez. Alright. We have the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes in Exposed and Party. Exposed. Real Technique blush brush. I tend to do a little bit more overhanded with the blush. I just like it. Now for a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm keeping the eyes really simple today because I want to do a bold red lip because I never do that. But also, the red lip I wanted to use is vanished mysteriously. Rude. I'm just doing this with my finger. Don't judge me. Okay. Milani eyeshadow primer, and it's honestly my favorite. I have the Urban Decay primer potion. I just feel like it's so dry. I just used the excess powder on the brush from where I set my under eye to set my shadow primer. So I'm keeping it super neutral today. I'm gonna go in, this is just a little Z palette that I have from, that I got in a BoxyCharm subscription, and it's got different shades. This is from my Naked 2 palette. It fell out and I didn't have any glue to glue it back in, so I just threw it in here. I believe these two shades are Makeup Geek that came in a BoxyCharm, and then all the rest of this is from Coastal Scents. So I'm just actually going to use probably these top two shades right here. I said I just want a very basic nude eye today because I want to do a bold lip. And then if I feel like I need to add something to it, I will. I watch beauty gurus put their eyeshadow on a lot of the times, and I'm just thinking, I don't know how they put it on and make it stay exactly where they want it to stay. Half the time I put eyeshadow on and it's like playing Russian roulette with if it's going to stay where I want it to stay. But alright, now I'm going in to deepen up the crease with this brown right here, but I kind of don't feel like I'm getting any payoff. It's just not as dark as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it might be there a little bit, but I think I'm going to have to check something else out. Alright, I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and just a little bit more because now for the fun part. Not really. Eyeliner. That did not go like I wanted it to. Well, that's a better wing than that side. Who was rude to you in a past life? Why do you do this? That brown shade. And just smoke up under the bottom lash line. And by the way, this is the Stila huge extreme lash. And because I'm feeling soups extra today, I'm probably gonna put fake ones on. So this is the eyelashes with just mascara. I didn't even curl them because I think my eyelash curler's in the car. Don't ask. So yeah, I'm just to put on fake eyelashes. Bloop. Alright, falsies are on. Alright, we got two more things. Let's hit them with the highlight. I've got the Physicians Formula Natural Nude Shimmer Bricks. I'm going to take this little second gold shade right here. I'm going to pop that right up under on my brow bone. Oh Lord, I'm getting in pan on that. And then I'm going to take the lightest shade, this bright white. Well, it's not that bright anymore because I'm using it. And I'll pop this in my inner corner. Difference? No? Maybe? Yes? You don't know. I'm going to take this Cargo highlighter in bronze. Crown fan brush. Make a little glow there. Oh, and it just got really cloudy outside. That's rude. Alright, now we're going to put on... I have a Meat Matte Hue. Oh God, I don't remember what this one is, but it's the reddest one that comes in the pack. Super descriptive. My lips are so small. I hate trying to put lipstick on my lips. Rude. Alright, and then we're gonna, I think that's gonna be good enough. Oh, this desk is a mess right now. Then we're gonna top it off with the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I think it turned out okay. The lips are getting on my nerves, but they could be a lot worse, honestly. So if you like this look, give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. If not, that's not a problem. All right, have a good day, guys.